Hello everyone, it's Kay here, and I'm here today with something a little bit different that I'm delighted to be taking part in. I'm not quite sure of the ins and outs of it, so please bear with me, but it seems there are a group of ladies that do a monthly little challenge, and whoever wins the previous month's challenge sets the following month's challenge, if that makes sense. And because I've recently met up with Mary Barratt, I happened to come across this video on her channel and it sounded like such fun. I decided I'd like to have a go, and Mary was following on from Jacqueline Hand of the Queen. I can't remember Jacqueline's second name. I do apologise. But I will leave Mary's video link underneath this video, and this is for the New Year September challenge of 2019, and I don't know if it's a regular event. I've literally only just decided that I might like to join in with it. I like these monthly things that give you lots of time in between if you need it to put something together. And for Mary's challenge as set, it has to be an altered envelope, a paperclip embellishment, and then something inside the envelope. And on Mary's video she actually did 3 rather lovely samples of what she was thinking of to give you an idea of what her challenge would represent. So I have gone on, I told Mary I would quite like to take part, and I've gone on and done my entry for September, and I gather it's a month-long event, and then someone else is chosen at the end of that time to put forward another challenge for all the ladies that like to join in. So this is my altered envelope. You'll have seen these before. I've been making them recently and I absolutely adore making them. It's just napkin based envelopes that have been coffee stained and spritzed with Lindy's sprays, Lindy Gang's sprays. They've got some mica in them which make them really, really lovely and shiny, as I'm sure you can see. And I have a lovely selection of napkins that I bought recently for the express purpose of making these envelopes. So it was quite easy to make up the envelope from my coffee dyed papers that I made a lot of when the weather was warm. And this is more of the napkin Mod Podge here. I've used a little bit of stamping. It is in purple, but it is just in keeping with the decoration on the envelope. And then when you open the envelope, I've got a bag, a decorative bag inside, and it's still following on from the theme with the coffee dyed papers. This is actually paper bags that I made up from a kit, a digikit from Antique Papery, and then I've just again put the same napkin on the front, a little bit of lace that I've inked, it's just distress ink, and a purple flat back pearl button here just to indicate the thumb pull area to pull out what's inside. A little bit of stamping with Dream, because with all the glitz and glam of the spritzer spray it really does look rather lovely. A couple of little faceted gems on the side there, and the same kind of principle on the back, not quite hiding the join of the bag because it is a bag at the end of the day, a little gift bag. So, you know, that can be a standalone in with the envelope, or you could put something else in it, but I've chosen to put my embellishment tag or paperclip embellishment, which is a miniature tag of sorts, and I've just used another little print here. I've put some glitter on it, just the can't remember the name of it, stickles. I always use stickles, sorry, tired. On the little flowers here, and you'll see it's an antique bird cage. And then I've put the same lace from all over the bag and the envelope, just to pretty it up and tie it all in as a matching set. On the back I've used one of my large paper clips that I choose to do. I just think they're so versatile, and they do lend themselves to a different selection of sized papers and things like that you might like to use. And it's a side long embellishment that would just fit into the page there. I had to try and do something to tidy up the back because I really didn't like the whole of the paperclip showing, so I've just added an extra piece of the backing to the tag over the actual area of the paperclip. But as you saw, it doesn't stop that from being utilised as a paperclip onto whatever subject matter you want to apply it to. There's another little bag there that it fits onto quite nicely. It will fit onto the outside of the bag like so, you know it. But I was anxious to make a kind of little set of things that all went together, so I hope you like what I've shared with you. If you'd be interested in taking part in this lovely little challenge, the response is by way of a VR, so it hopefully will help build Mary's channel with new subscribers. Then do follow the link below, go along and say hello, and if you could mention that you've come across from my channel, I would appreciate that, because it is nice when people send you over. It just is another lovely way of you know, it's supporting one another in the community. So thank you once again for joining me. Take care everyone. Happy crafting. Bye bye for now.